Hello friends, today I'm going to share recipe of chole chicken with you. Let's start with the marination. I have taken 6 pieces of chicken drumstick, to which I'm adding 2 big spoons of yogurt. After that I'm adding garlic and ginger paste, 1 spoon. I have chopped 3 big onions, thinly sliced. I'm going to add that to the chicken. Now I'm adding 1 spoon of red chili powder and 1 spoon of turmeric powder. I have taken 6 green chilies, which I have kind of grinded in a hand grinder to bring out the natural juices and flavors of the green chilies. I'm adding it to the marination. Now I'm adding 1 big spoon of garam masala. You can use any brand of your liking. After this I'm adding kasuri methi, 1 spoon. Now I'm going to give it a quick mix. Now I'm adding 1 spoon of salt. Afterwards you can give it a taste once the recipe is ready, just to check the salt. Now I'm adding 2 spoonfuls of oil. And we have to give it a nice mix now. I'm using my hands here to nicely coat and massage the chicken drumsticks. Making sure that the chicken is nicely coated. After this we have to cover this and keep it for marinating for at least 1 hour, so that the juices of the marination will be nicely soaked into the chicken and the chicken will be ready for cooking. Now starting with the cooking process, I'm showing you the khada masalas which we are going to use. I've taken 3 bay leaves, 3 red chilies, 2 small cinnamon sticks, 4 to 5 cloves, and around 6 black pepper and some cumin seeds. We will also need 3 big chopped tomatoes and overnight soaked chole, chickpeas. We are going to cook it along with the chicken in a cooker, so to make sure that they are nicely cooked. Now I've already put the cooker on the gas. We are going to add 4 spoons of oil. Since I'm using a small spoon, I have taken 5 spoons here. Now I'm going to add 2 spoons of ghee. Here I have used big spoon. Once the oil is hot, we are going to cook the khada masalas first. starting with the cinnamon sticks. We are adding cinnamon sticks first because it will take a little longer for them to cook. Afterwards, we are going to add cloves and black pepper. Once they are nicely cooked, we are going to add jeera, which is cumin seeds. When they start to flutter, we are going to add bay leaves, and last, dry red chilies. Dry red chilies get burnt very fast, so we have to make sure we put it in the end and start moving it around quickly. You have to stir it for a while, maybe around 10 seconds. Make sure they are nicely fried. And now we are going to add tomatoes. We have to make sure to cook the tomatoes nicely so that their natural fragrance will go away and we'll have a nice cooked kind of gravy and sauce to work with. Here we can see that the tomatoes are nicely cooked now. I'm adding a little bit of turmeric powder to give it nice color. Stirring it around. Once the tomatoes are cooked, we are going to add the soaked chickpeas. Giving it a mix. Now we are going to add the marinated chicken to the chickpeas. As you can see, I'm adding the chicken one by one, just to make sure that the sauces don't spill out from the pan. Now we have to mix it nicely along with the chickpeas and the masalas. Making sure that the chickpeas and chicken are nicely mixed together. At this point, we are not going to add any water to this. We are going to let the juices of chicken, onions, and the tomatoes come out naturally while cooking. Once the chicken is nicely cooked, we will give it a check just to make sure that the gravies have enough water in it. If it doesn't have natural water in it, we are going to add some water on the top. Now I'm going to cover the lid, and we have to give at least 2 whistles. Depending on how thick the chicken is, the timing of cooking may differ, but in general we should give it at least 2 whistles. After 2 whistles, I've switched off the gas, checking on the chicken to make sure it's nicely cooked. Chickpeas have become nice and soft. The recipe is ready. After adding coriander leaves, it's ready to serve.